It's a tale as old as time has ever come to the Red River Valley. The Trollwood Performing Arts School is putting on a production of Beauty and the Beast.
I've heard great reviews. So joining us today are some people from the cast, also the executive director. We've got Kathy, Sarah, and Jacob. All three of you, thanks so much for being here. Here, it's a great show. So you run until when?
We run until Saturday. So tonight through Saturday.
What was kind of some of the most difficult times trying to get ready for these performances?
Well, you know, we're an outdoor theater, so weather is always a little bit challenging, but we've had a great run. The weather's been great. Mosquitoes have been low. That can be a challenge too, but just getting everything in place, all of the technical aspects, and the cast is fantastic, so that was not a challenge at all.
So Sarah, you are Belle.
Yes.
So how did you get in the mindset of Belle, someone who wants to be so independent?
Well, there's a lot of research involved. I watched the new movie that came out in 2017 and the old one, and just lots of character research and lots of things, just thinking about her and thinking about the script and everything, so yeah.
Wow.
How about for you, man? Well, what's the experience been like? If you're just a natural performer? Or?
Oh, I'd like to say I'm a natural performer. Yeah, it's been a really good experience. I've actually had a lot of help with like developing my character. I definitely know that my director is one of the ones that really gave me the most pointers as to what we're going with the character and what kind of, how he is different from the original, so we can keep it new and keep it fresh. So,
Can you give us some hints as to that? What's new and different?
Well, it's people that'll come and see it will definitely notice distinct differences between it. Something that it's more appealing to the stage, I think. Instead of the movie, there's different things that are different that don't convey as well from either, you know, the film so onto stage. So there's different things that make it look better. And
I thought you might say what's different is that that's your actual Beast costume.
Yeah.
This is the boots.
You're dressed as a normal person. What is so fun about this is that you guys really do a good job of just kind of bringing the audience almost into that new world. And this is something that the people know. They grew up watching it. They grew up, you know, getting to see it. And here's some pictures of it too.
Awesome, yeah.
So what's been some of your favorite moments in these last 2 weeks of performing?
I think just watching these kids grow so much. I mean, the show just continues to get better and better because they get more and more comfortable, and they're amazing. And I think anybody who comes to it is going to be transformed right into Belle's world, and then going to that enchanted castle. It's pretty awesome.
Is that you, Jacob, on the screen right now?
That's me, yep.
There's the Beast.
That's great. Well, the costumes, the set look amazing.
Yeah, it's a pretty expansive set.
Any favorite moments from the three of you? Any favorite moments during the performance that you guys are like, yes, I love at this turnaround point, or I love this song?
Well, I love everything. Be Our Guest is just a really fun way to end the first act, and there's so much on the stage, so it's really something to see.
Talk to people about performing. Are you performing every night for 3 weeks straight, or 5 nights in a row? I mean, that's a tough thing to do. So tell people what you do to get ready and how you go about doing that.
Yeah, well, our runs have been Tuesday through Saturday, last week and then this week as well. And so my call time is at usually 5 p.m. So I show up and I'm warmed up and ready to go. I get my hair and makeup done and just start preparing for the show. I set goals every night. I have drink a lot of water, a lot of aloe water. Gummy bears help your throat, so yeah.
Gummy bears? What?
Yeah, did you know that?
No.
I'm going to start requesting gummy bears
What are you
here on
talking
set
about?
every
Yeah,
day.
gummy bears, they coat your throat, so they're good for the vocal cords.
What about for you, Jacob?
I pretty much, obviously, I don't go to the extent that Sarah does it. She's quite dedicated. So I try to be like her, but I get there around 5-ish too, and I have a test that I have to do. It's a precaution thing for the show, so I'm prepared for the show, and at that point I just kind of hang out for a while because I got a good amount of time before I do any mic checks or anything like that. So I like to just sit back and relax for that time.
So you're not doing the method thing where you're the Beast 24/7?
Well, I don't know. You don't see me at home, so.
His parents might disagree.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so many different working parts, though, that go into making this performance happen, more so than just the cast people see on stage.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, the technical elements are huge in this show, from the costuming. Every costume that you see on stage was designed and built for our show. And kids get involved with every aspect aspect of that. We bring in professionals from across the country to work side by side with our students. So between the sets and the sound and the lights and the hair and the makeup and the scenery, I mean, it's a pretty wild time.
And are you going to perform a solo that might turn into a duet, or?
I didn't have any gummy bears though. I didn't coat my throat this morning.
Of course. Well, the song I'm going to sing it's in the part of the show where Gaston just proposed to Belle and she turns him down flat. She does not want to marry him. And so she goes on to sing about how she wants adventure, and then the scene continues. So.
And don't forget, if you want tickets, you better go now before I buy them all up. So we'll let her perform and get a
Take it
little
away.
look.
All right. Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Oh, no sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I wanted more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned. And then the scene continues. So.
Oh my gosh,
great.
I'm like on the edge over here waiting for more to happen. So let's just remind people, last performances are happening.
Right, that's right. Tonight through Saturday night. Gate opens at 7:30, but our reserve seats are pretty much gone right now. But you can come general admission, come early so you can get the best seat possible. And it's tonight through Saturday.
And we heard her sing, can we hear a beast voice? Just one sentence in a beast voice.
Oh boy, all right. Let's think of a good line that'll. Actually, my favorite line that I get to say is right when I come out right out on the balcony, and I go, "It's time for dinner. Where is she?"
Whoa, I like it. He was in the zone too.
Yeah.
I like it. Don't forget that you can call or maybe get your tickets online, and they do sell out very quick, especially that last night. I know that last performance is kind of a happy, sad time for everyone too, who's on stage or behind the scenes. Yeah.
And feel free to stop up at the Brick House on 8th Street and shuttle in if you would like to might ease the parking situation.
Yeah,
Nice.
So.
Perfect.
Great stuff, you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the gummy bear tip. That was
Of
great.
course.
Appreciate that.
We're gonna have a bowl of them on our desk now from now on.
All right, stick around. We'll wrap things up right after